Now please make sure that you watch this video from start to finish.
If you're infected with toenail fungus and you think it isn't serious, you're making the biggest mistake of your life, because toenail fungus can cost you your life. If left untreated, it can spread to the bones, tendons, or the bloodstream. This causes septicemia, development of an abscess, amputation, damage to the lymph nodes, and other life-threatening conditions.
Warning: the real cases featured in this documentary can be disturbing, so viewer discretion is advised.
Her liver is failing, and unless we can find a match, she's not going to make it, said the doctor. Those cold, hard, brutal words hit me like a ton of bricks. I stood there, speechless, my eyes going back and forth to the doctor and my wife, Caroline, who was lying unconscious on the hospital bed. What are you saying? She's going to die from a toenail fungus infection? Isn't there anything you can do? I could put her on a different treatment, but I'm afraid her liver won't be able to handle it. We'll just have to wait and see, said the doctor. I felt my knees going weak. How am I going to explain this to the kids? How am I going to look into their eyes and tell them Mommy's not coming home? What's going to happen to all the plans we had together, to our future, to that trip to Bali we planned for our 10th anniversary? I kneeled by the side of the bed. I took her hand in my hand. Tears were running down my cheeks. I was ashamed that I didn't realize sooner what a real threat this infection was. Embarrassed because I believed the doctors when they told me that the drugs would help, that it was nothing to worry about. It's just a minor infection. My world was falling apart right in front of my helpless eyes. In the span of 6 months, she went from an energetic 33-year-old to being bedridden and needing a vital transplant. So why am I sharing this story with you? Well, because coming face to face with the grim possibility of losing my wife sent me on a life-changing journey to uncover the real cause of toenail fungus and other fungal infections. A journey that would expose the dark and sinister practices of pharmaceutical companies and why the very drugs meant to cure you are actually killing you faster and more painfully. So I really must warn you. Don't take any prescription antifungal medication until you see this. And I want you to know that it's absolutely vital you watch this presentation until the very end while you still have the chance, because it could be taken down at any moment. And that's because the money-grabbing pharmaceutical companies are on the verge of a nervous breakdown due to what I'm about to show you. If this gets out to the general public, it will bring an end to their multi-billion-dollar cash cow. This breakthrough has already helped 37,679 people treat their fungal infection, which has blown a hole in tens of thousands of dollars in Big Pharma's ship of lies. People have woken up and realized that they have absolutely no intention of curing anyone of toenail fungus. All they want to do is keep you on the hook and clean you out of your last penny until you die. And this is not an exaggeration. As you're about to discover, the truth no podiatrist will tell you: toenail fungus can have life-threatening complications. And now a common ingredient we eat on a daily basis actually makes the infection even stronger. But put all your worries at ease, because this journey will also lead me to discover a shockingly easy solution to infection from Caroline's body in just 14